Hey folks, this is G1 Grango here again, and welcome back to Sonic's Spinball Let's Play, and welcome to the Lava Powerhouse, the second stage of Sonic Spinball. And so to get started here, I'll first tell you that this is actually one of the safest levels in the game, as I die. But I'm not going to worry too much because we're pretty close to getting an extra ball here. When I get 20 million points, that gives me an extra ball. But basically what makes this in general one of the safer stages in the game is that once I get past this one part, I generally don't have to worry about dying in the rest of the stage, because if you go down the drain in an upper level of the stage in this level, you will not be in danger of dying, you'll just end up coming back down here. But first, I have to get up there. And to do that, what I have to do is I have to bust open that door. Which, if you see the door, well, you can't see the door now, but basically what I gotta do is go on that gun and hit that silver area up there. That's the door. And there we go. Now I have to simply go in there. But while I'm doing that, let me just first talk about some general stuff about the game that I generally like. First of all, the music of this stage. I really like the music of this stage. It's got a whole lot of 90s-tastic techno going on. Sounds really great for the Sega Genesis. But anyway, in a few minutes here, I'll let you listen to it. The next part of this here is what we're in here now is called the Steam Arena, and what I've got to do is jump on one of those robotic chickens they call clucks to get up into the next part of the stage, where we will find actually all three of the emeralds we need, and I'm about to get one now. Hang a left or a right over here. You can see down here, there's the other two that we need. To find them, just go over here, and we deliberately want to go to one side or the other, because that will take us towards the emerald. Now that guy, say if we end up in this area by mistake, we can hop on one side of the, his little pressure accordion there, and then wait in the middle, and he'll launch us back out into the Steam Arena there, but this is where we want to be, so I'm not going to bother doing that. Total action. This whole game is so 90s-tastic. And dang it. Like I said, go down the drain here. No worries. Or not too many worries, you just end up back down here. And now that robot's out of the way, what they call a Ferrin. Ha 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 pun, Ferris being the Latin name for iron. So here you can see what this guy does. He'll take us back up here. And boom, we're back up. So to get the emerald, what we gotta do is we gotta destroy that cork by hitting it 3 times. Lots of hitting things 3 times in this game. This game has a lot of 3s, and you'll see later a lot of 5s. Cork's busted. Now I want to hit this real fast to get up here. Make sure I don't fall into that hole. Jump up. Boom! Emerald number 2. So now we come back to the Steam Arena. And we gotta head up to the other side. And that will get us our 3rd emerald. Now you may notice that these chickens here, the clucks, look strangely familiar. Sort of similar to a certain robotic chicken from a cartoon based on an early 90s video game. A cartoon that shall not be named. If you must know, the chicken's name was Scratch. And that is all I shall say on that subject. Alright, so we've gotten up to the other side. Now we just have to do the same thing on this side that we did on the previous side. And again, if you get caught in those kinds of situations, you do have a bit of control over Sonic's movement to help you get back down into the correct lane there. Now, one kind of dangerous thing about this level is it's really easy in this level to get Sonic going at a momentum that can feel kind of out of control. That you really don't want to go too fast in this level. Because he can get out of control really quick and he can end up going down into places you don't want him to go into. But anyway, this time, while I go back up into the Steam Arena, I'm just going to let you enjoy the music here. Because it's really, really fun music. Sorry this is taking me a while. There we go. Anyway, we collected all 3 emeralds. It's time to head to the boss. And the boss is simply right up there. Up that chute. So we gotta do this one more time. Alright, here we go. Time for the boss. And if you think Scorpius gave you nightmares, well, welcome to the Roll Boiler, folks. Look at that! Just look at that! Good lord! Robotnik's got some creepy preferences here. Anyway, to save ourselves here, since I dropped down the drain, what we've got to do is swing right and left to get momentum to jump off there. And we're going to end up back in the Steam Arena. Thankfully, don't have to spend too much time there. And we're back. That one Farron can be kind of a jerk. So basically, that's what you have to do there. is you have to get up there to that platform on the side, and you have to jump in and take out those 4 horrible, horrible nightmare fuel Robotnik heads inside the Roboiler. The powerhouse, the lava powerhouse, if you will, of the Veg-O Fortress. Now wait till the pressure goes there. Getting scared, it asks us, well, you know, with an image like that, what we just saw, yeah, that can give any kid nightmares. Now notice I'm trying to take these out in a certain order, because it makes things a little easier. You want to take out the moving one first, and then the ones on the sides, and then the one on the bottom, so that you don't end up falling into the drain in the bottom there. But we took out the last head, and that takes out the Roboiler, and that is the lava powerhouse. And with that, it's going to be jump cut to the bonus stage time. Alright, here we are. This is the bonus stage of the Lava Powerhouse, the Robo Smile. And simply what we have to do is exactly what the game told us. We have to bust the teeth of the giant Robotnik head. And thank goodness I took out that side one first, because those side ones can be a real pain. And if it takes me a while to get the other side tooth, you'll be able to see why. Now this is actually, of the 3 of the 4 bonus stages that I have regularly played, this is the hardest one of the 3. Because your target is right in front of you, it's moving. There are angles you gotta hit on the sides that can be really hard to hit. It's just a pain. But with any luck, I'll be able to do this here on my first try. And we're down to one side tooth. And now you should see why it's such a pain to hit those side teeth. Oh, that wasn't so bad at all. And it says headache. Yep. Sonic's always been a headache for Robotnik. Well, anyway, thank you very much for joining me for part 2. Hope to see you for part 3.